we have lots of parasites that come into our lives that we allow to get in there that move us away from the Lord. Things that aren't good for us, things that take center stage. Can I share with you a parasite? Lots of you kids have this parasite in your life that is destroying your relationship with God. It's called an iPhone or a smartphone. It's destroying people's relationship with God. It's consuming their time. You can pull up every imaginable piece of filth on this thing. And many kids are doing that, and many adults are doing that. Ed Grissom posted on Facebook not too long ago that as he was teaching in the middle school, he asked the middle schoolers, he said, how much would it take for you to give up your phone for a day? None of them wanted to do it. He said, if nobody could see it, I'll just put it in the safe for 24 hours. How much would it take? And it was a sum of money that you'd have to pay them to give up their phone for 24 hours. They said, how much to hand your phone to your parents and let your parents look through all your texts and all the things that you've been pulling up? How much to do that? And they gasped. And nobody would even do it for $1,000. I posted that on my Facebook, and Ed wrote on there, and he said, how many parents would let somebody look at their phone without first deleting things? We have all these secret sins. Hey, if my people, God says, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways. You want to make a difference in America? Start getting things right in your own heart with God and put Him first and get serious about Him. Tom Garner is my friend. And I remember 4 years ago at the Gift of Commitment Sunday, he came down front. He was very moved. Tom had been a heavy smoker for many, many years. I think 40 years, if I remember correctly. Is that right, Tom? 40 years. Came down front, handed me a cigarette lighter. And he said, that's my gift of commitment. He said, I'm giving that to the Lord. I don't want that to be in my life anymore. And that commitment has lasted. He hasn't smoked a cigarette in 4 years. And it's when he made that commitment. What do you need to give to the Lord? What sacrifice do you need to make? What needs to go on the altar? Maybe it's your cell phone that needs to go on the altar. I'm not saying that you don't use it anymore, but you let God be God of that. Maybe it is with cigarettes. Maybe it is with some other addiction. Maybe it is with just you're seeking the Lord and your heart for the Lord because you know your heart has gotten cold and you say, God, I don't want that. I want to experience your glory. I want to get serious about you. The poem says, the dearest idol I have known, whate'er that idol be, help me pull it from your throne to worship only thee.